Hi everybody, I'm out on this beautiful permission I have in Wales. It's an incredible place, beautiful green pasture land. I'm going to get at it. I will see you when I get some good targets. I'm looking forward to today. I hope I find some good stuff. A little bit of grey cloud, might rain in a bit, but hopefully we'll find some goodies to show you. See you at the next. Moving on. Just in case this is something interesting, this was a 70s signal and it was, I don't know, down almost a pinpointer's depth. So 8-9 inches. It's definitely in there. Oh, there is something here. Okay. That looks more like a button. Oh, okay. Got some depth to it, but I don't think it's particularly old. So my guess is this obviously has been ploughed land at some point, although they use it now for arable land, grass keep. It has definitely been ploughed. Okay, but cool start. Moving on. Well, how about that for a party fact? Got lines on it. It's got an edge around it, so I don't know what that is. It's a piece of something. It's very cool. It's got some great detailing on it. Might even on that top edge have dots and then lines. So I'm very happy with it. I have no idea what it is, but it was deep. Again, 8-9 inches. Possibly a little bit more, but it's only a small target, so quite impressed with this Deus 2, to be honest, with depth it can hit. Anyway, moving on. Well, I've gone into a different field on this farm, and all of a sudden it went very quiet, and there's, must have just caught the lid of this Ciroc vodka, snap frost vodka, distilled from fine French grapes, now thrown in a field when somebody finished with it. Cool. Moving on. Well, just in this entranceway between two fields was that piece, which I think is part of a horse's bit. You know, it goes down on the side of the face, and then this would have a chain and a bar attached to it to another one. That's what I think it is. But if you know differently, please let me know. Moving on. Well, it's dead, Jim. As I Dig Daytona and Randolph Relic Recovery would say. They often say that. And judging by the bits and pieces of it lying all over the place, it wasn't that long ago either. There's still some, you know, sinew left on the bones. Anyway, yeah, but go and check them out. Randolph Relic Recovery is a very cool guy and great channel, and I Dig Daytona, amazing guy, does amazing videos, finds a lot of cool things. And I will see you at the next find. Well, here's a very large, what I think they call a mini ball, a very large hollow based 3-ring bullet, and it hit something really hard. So whatever that hit, I certainly knew about it. Anyway, see you at the next. Well, it's just a piece of lead, but it's an unusual shape. It's curved, and with this groove running through it. I don't think I've ever seen a piece like that before, but anyway, we'll clean that up and take a look at it. Moving on. Just did a massive signal up in the 80s. Oh, and it is a lead weight with a I was going to say a hook, but it's not a hook, is it? You know, fixing on top. That's very cool. Another flyby. Very cool. I like that. Don't think that's a steel yard weight, but yeah, very cool. Moving on. And the remains of a buckle. Always nice to find. Pity it's not in better condition, but cool nonetheless. Well, I don't know what I found yet. It was a signal up in the 80s. Don't know if that's a coin or a button. It's very small. It's a bit crusty. I would say coin. Not sure. I'd say coin, and we'll let that dry up, and we'll sorry about the wind noise, guys. I'm trying to keep you out of the wind as much as I can. Yeah, I just came across a very strong target. It's about, I don't know, 8-9 inches down. AGs on the Deus too. Let's take a look at this together in case it's another coin. No, it's not a coin. Okay. Glove off time though. That has an interesting shape. Don't know what that is. Could be another horsey brassy thingy. Don't know. Okay. See you at the next. Well, I just found one of my favourite finds. Yeah, okay, maybe my spade is affecting that. It's just a very strong 70s signal. And it is, or at least I hope it is, because I haven't taken a close look at it yet. Yes, I think it is. That's a really nice thimble. I would have to clean that up. It's a shame it's been a bit bashed around, but I can't expect anything else other than that in a farmer's field. Looks a bit like a honeycomb one. That's wonderful. I am absolutely stoked with that. It's one of my favorite things to find is a thimble. Okay, moving on. Hi everybody, so doing a wrap up as best I can. That was one of the first finds. I'm pretty sure it's part of a horse thing, but I'm sure one of you guys out there can tell me. Horsey brassy thingy. Now this was interesting. I don't know if this is what they call a steel yard weight, but it's very cool. Either that or a giant lead bath plug. Somebody let the water out. Me and my imagination. No idea what this thing is. You can see it has like detailing on the back of it that's running all the way around. And it's got this hollow center. So I have no idea what they used that for. Obviously it's lead. Any ideas? What do you guys think? One of my favorite finds, always happy to see one of these come up, is a thimble. It's a really nice one actually. I really like that. I have to be honest, I didn't find a thimble for a long time, and then my very first thimble was a silver one. So I kind of, it's all downhill from now, unless I can find a gold one. Yeah, what can I say about that? Mark, if you're out there, I know it's not a tiny pot. It's a bullet, and thank you, Mark Tompkinson, for pointing that out. Yeah, cool. And I left this torch on to try and give you some idea of this coin, which is very unusual. You can see it has writing all the way around it,
I'm going to have to do a rubbing because there's not much detail that I can see fully on that. And on this side, there is the ghost of something around the edge here. But there's not much left on that side. There might be some detailing in the middle there. I have to do a rubbing, it's no good. I think it's a token. I don't think it's a normal coin. I think it's a token, which for me is actually cooler. Because I do like to find these things that are, you know, coins are everywhere, but these tokens, there's less of them. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching my video all the way to the end. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, it won't focus properly without that torch on. And I will see you at the next one. Moving on.